Hey guys, and welcome back inside the Vintage Geek's toy room. Whew, what a day, what a day. Actually, what a weekend, right? Well, one good thing that came out of it is the Cobra H.I.S. tank showed up. Look at this old school Hasbro logo on there. Wow, they went all out. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Cobra H.I.S. driver. Love this artwork. The artwork's amazing. Nostalgic, you know, the classic artwork is so cool. Both for G.I. Joe and Star Wars and Transformers. It's like something about this 80s style of artwork that's just really, really good. You know, it's hard to top it. Many have tried. Many have died. No, I'm sure no one died making packages. Sorry, just getting on Dune for some reason. And now the back of the box, pretty cool image of the toy itself and the driver, really cool. G.I. Joe. You can go to gijoe.com for more information. Cobra H.I.S.S. Role driver, primary specialty H.I.S.S. driver, secondary specialty mechanical and electrical systems, birthplace various countries, because there's multiple of them, many people. Cobra H.I.S.S. drivers are selected from the best and most evil of Cobra commanders, thousands of yearly recruits. Okay, you have to be really evil in order to drive a H.I.S.S. tank. All right, let's get this thing open. Let's take a look at it. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Here's what it comes out of the box. Bunch of parts in bags, figures in a little dealie there. And we're good to go. Let's take this thing apart. I have to get it on a tripod. Hold on. The camera. I can't hang onto the camera and do this. All right. We're all tripoded up. Here's the figure. Let's take a look at him real quick. The H.I.S.S. driver. Really cool. I actually like this one a lot. This like shield thing on the front. It's like almost like a separate piece. It's pretty neat. I always liked H.I.S.S. drivers. I thought they were cool, black and red and everything. So the knees bend, the feet twist here. We got arm, elbow twist and bend. The arm goes up and around. Hands swivel. And we have a body twist and a little bit of a rock. And we got a head twist. Not much of a head bob though, but there's a little bit there. Interesting. Not too bad of a figure. That seems weird. He doesn't seem to be able to sit all the way forward. Huh. We'll see how he fits into the machine. Okay, pull this thing apart, get all the cardboard out of the way. Here, let's see, we'll get this bag going. All right, there's the treads. Pretty cool, pretty cool. H.I.S.S. tanks are some of my favorite vehicles ever in all of toy history. I don't know why I love the H.I.S.S. tank so much, but I do. Some instructions and stuff. We got a canopy here. That was the top. Canopy, smoked glass. Looks good, looks good. Just set that over there. And we got the gun turret. Yeah, for some reason, every time I went to the store, I wanted a H.I.S.S. tank. I didn't care how many I had. I just wanted more and more and more. I love them so much. Oh, there's a stand. Look at that. Cobra Trooper stand, it says. Cobra Trooper, huh? So that'll go there. Let's get rid of the box, the cardboard stuff, and then we will actually build this thing. But yeah, I can't think of any other vehicle or ship or anything that I just wanted so many of. So this is going to clip on here, so it goes like that. You know. You know, I love TIE fighters. I like the X-Wing. But I never, like, I don't know if it was the price point or what, but I just didn't feel the need or actually go and buy multiple copies of them all. Whoa, what the heck? The wheel fell out. Oh, the wheels are falling out. What's going on? I've just, I've made the whole thing fall apart here. Okay, we're going to get a lesson in how to build a H.I.S.S tank. So let's see, this part even came out. Okay, so that goes on there. There's a peg. The wheel can go on there with the peg. Wheel can go on there, and then this side slides on. And line up all the pegs. Dook, dook, dook. Make sure it's snapped together this time and holds. And then this is going to go on there. It's got a clip in the back here somehow. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, I see what's going on, I think. Sorry, hold on, I'll put it in camera here. Show you what's happening, because I'm realizing that this front piece has got a clip in there first. So you want to clip that in first. And then bring in the back. But don't let it fall apart. This shouldn't be this hard. It's just a toy. What are you doing? Alright, there you go. Click that in there and make sure that snaps down. And there we go. Now it's all together. It's not going to fall apart. Okay. Cool. Just make sure that front is snapped in and then the back will pop together. That's how it works. Cool pegs on the back. And we got this thing. There's 3 little notches. Line them up backwards. You put the gun on backwards first and then twist it around to the front. And then the canopy just pops in there. And we close that thing down. Should close pretty good, yeah. Be under the lip. There we go. So there you go. There's the canopy. Pretty cool. One thing I noticed is I don't remember the old ones having that star pattern on the back. That, you know, I just don't. See if he fits in here. I don't think he's gonna fit, so I'm just... Alright. No, see, the hatch doesn't close. If you put his feet all the way forward in the little spots where they go, he doesn't actually fit in there. So I'm going to bend his legs a little bit, see if that'll help. Wow, no, not really. Stick his butt way down, there we go. And then his legs, but his legs are kind of not, they're not all the way in, they're kind of up in the air. Can you see that? Oh well. So they made the figure just slightly too tall. He doesn't quite... he doesn't quite fit. So he's a little bit too tall, I think. Like by a millimeter. It's like a nanometer or something, you know? Maybe we could just shave off the bottom of his feet a little bit. But there we go. Let's do the instructions. You know, I pull these out afterwards, right? But yeah, there's the thing. You know, put this on front first. The canopy and then the weapons. Flip it over and here's all the sticker placements. And I am going to put the stickers on this, but you guys don't have to watch that. I'll just go boom, and the stickers will be on. Because a H.I.S.S tank to me is not a H.I.S.S tank without those stickers. Gotta have the stickers. Really cool. Bling. One thing I noticed while putting the stickers on, look at this thing here. This label. It goes in the front. And it has a hook on it. Like it's talking about the towing capacity, you know. And here's the hook. And then there's this space right back here where it feels like it's exactly the right size for that sticker. And it should go there because it's talking about the towing capacity. But it's on the front, clearly. There's the little white line thingy on the front. And here's the back of the vehicle with the hook. And it's not supposed to go there. This is just a Cobra symbol there. And there's the Cobra symbol. Nothing on there. And, you know, put it on the front. There's the white lines showing the front. And it's there on the front. So I don't know why. This is the first time I realized that, because it's that way on the box. It's on the front. And it's on the front of the old toys. So that's just weird. I don't know. I would have put it on the back. But whatever. Okay, so here we go. Rolling around. It rolls pretty good. The little turret turns. Guns move. They lock into position. Three different spots, I guess, really. I really like this vehicle. I mean, I don't know how much I've said that, but I do. It's so cool. His tanks really are, for some reason, one of my favorites. Put this Cobra Trooper in the back. It's one of my originals that I've had since I was a kid. You can hang out there. I had to do a new rubber band on that Trooper. He was falling apart. I had him for so long. I like the pegs on the back. Let's stick some guys on there. What do we got? We got some Cobra eels. We can put them on there. Well, they don't quite fit. They're smaller pegs than vintage. But I don't have any modern guys to stick on the back. I'll just stick them on there. We'll just put them on there. They still stand. They'll still work. Another Cobra eel. He can go over there. I don't have any gear for my eels. They're just 2 eels with no gear. I gotta get... Sometimes finding all the gear for these G.I. Joes is just absolutely prohibitive. Like, I bet if I went to find all that gear, it would cost me $200 per figure. It's absolutely crazy. See the interior of this, the vintage one? It doesn't have those little X patterns, the star patterns that the new one has. Look at that. It's a totally different back seat. They've resculpted it. Interesting. So I was right in not recognizing those from the old vintage one. It's totally different. So they made the seat, think about this, they made the seat longer and more able to fit the figure in, but the figure still doesn't fit right. That's weird. So here's the vintage, and guess what? Yeah, while I was doing this video, I accidentally broke the gun off. That's why I'm bummed. This sucks. I've had this since I was a little kid, and it finally broke after 40 years. Oh my gosh. How terrible. But I have another one. So for the purposes of comparison in this video, we can break out the other one. I'll have to glue that one or something, I guess. This is one I've had since I was a kid, because my mom would paint the bottom of all my toys. That's that one, the broken one. And so I always know which toys are mine from when I was a little kid, because the bottoms are always painted. And which toys I picked up later in life, because usually those are not painted on the bottom. I always wonder if some of the stuff we sold at garage sales and different things, like if there's anyone out there watching these videos going, holy crap, I picked up something that has a paint on the bottom, you know, and I always wondered why these people painted it. And you might have something from my childhood collection if you have paint on the bottom of your figures or vehicles. But yeah, just comparing the two, I mean, these are basically identical. The pegs are a different mold. That's the difference. The cockpit's a different mold, but the back of it looks exactly the same. The sides look the same. The treads look the same. The bolts and everything are in the same place. The gun is different. The gun emplacement has only 2 instead of 3. This is a third one right there, and it's not on the vintage one. So there's only 2 in the back on the vintage, where this has 3 on the new one. So that is a difference there. The cockpit. So it's the pegs, the cockpit, and the gun. Otherwise, the entire body and treads and everything are exactly the same. And then I'll break out the mail-away one from when we were kids. Now, the mail-away one had white numbers. 788 was in white. And again, my mom marked it silver, so I knew it was mine. And this is the one that's in the best shape that I've had since I was a kid. The pegs are not broken on the back. It doesn't have all the stickers, though, like the other two do. There's a couple stickers missing on this one. But for all I know, maybe it didn't come with the extra stickers when you got the mail away. And then here's the 2000X version, the 25th anniversary, I guess it was. And here they did it all in white, and they made it 001 instead of 788 for some reason. And again, I don't think there were all the same stickers. There was less stickers on this one than... And I just noticed something. This is different. Look at this. There's an arrow on the gun on the 2000X, the 25th anniversary. Let's see if the original had that arrow. We'll put the mail away. It does. The mail away's got the arrow. And we'll put the other one up. The original one. And yeah, it does as well. So they've taken that off, only the newest version. Arrow, yeah. And no arrow. It's just flat. There's no details there at all. Interesting. Oh, and the 25th anniversary doesn't have the white. I'm going to have to go find the box for that. I bet there's a sticker sheet in there and I can have to do this. But look at this. The 25th anniversary does have the star pattern cockpit. The seat is the same. So that's when they changed that. Because even the mail away here, if I can get this open, here we go. Even the mail away has the original seat. The mail away was still from the 80s, so they used the exact same mold and just gave us different stickers to differentiate it from the ones in the retail. So there we go, my 5 Hiss tanks all lined up, ready to go into action. Hiss tanks through the years. I got my drivers here, original drivers that I've had since I was a kid. I rubbed the Cobra emblem rubbed off from years of playing with them. And I actually markered on these black little lines on the helmets for some reason. But yeah, there's silver on the bottom of that. Silver on the bottom of that one. Because, that's how we knew. If we went to a neighbor's, we could know they were our figures by marking them. She didn't want us to get them mixed up with the neighbor's figures for some reason, or any of my friends. That's funny. But the 25th anniversary and the new one comparison's pretty neat. I actually like the vintage and the new one the best. The one in the middle here from 25th anniversary just isn't doing it for me as much as the other ones are. It could be because that chest piece is not one section. It's broken up there. So I've put all the guys in their vehicles so you can see them all lined up here. The vintage one that wasn't standing, his rubber band is broke. I got to fix that rubber band. So he's just flopped in there. But, yeah, they look really cool. This canopy doesn't match. They didn't use smoked glass. That's what happened. All the rest of them, even the new one, has smoked glass, where this one did a total clear one. That's interesting. I never noticed that before. All right, guys, I think that's about all we can do to look at these Hiss tanks. What do you think? I think the new one's really cool. If you get a chance to get it, I say get it. It's so much like the vintage one. You're going to have like nostalgic fever. I mean, I love this thing. absolutely love H.I.S.S tanks. You know, it's a bummer that one of my vintage ones broke during the process of this video. I'm kind of upset at that. But hey, what can you do? These things are fragile. I barely touched it. I just like touched it and it went pink and fell off. I was like, what? I didn't even turn it. I didn't even like move it. I just like touched it with a finger and it fell off. It was like that fragile. But some super glue, Gorilla Glue, I'll get that fixed. It won't be that big of a deal, I guess, in the long run. I'm not like I'm going to sell it. It's mine. I'm keeping it so I can glue it back together and it'll be fine. But yeah, I mean, it's just been one heck of a week between that and, I don't know, just things being kind of a bummer that, you know, the thing with Cad Bane and Toto, that sucked. And I really wanted that 6-inch Toto. And then Baby Yoda showed up yesterday, and that's another thing to go off on. But I'm going to wait. I was going to do a video right away about the Baby Yoda because he is the animatronic Baby Yoda, the one that we saw on CNET and CNN and all that back around Christmas time, that they were touting as like the best Baby Yoda to get and the greatest thing ever made. It's, you know, its ears move, its eyes move, it goes to sleep, it coos, it makes all the noises, it reaches out with its hand, it uses the Force. It comes with this really cool Mandalorian necklace, which, by the way, from everything you saw in all the advertisements, didn't you think that necklace was metal? I think we all thought it was metal. Some of us even swear we heard them say it was a metal necklace in some of the commercials and advertising. But no, it's a cheap, matte gray, plastic, flimsy, crappy little stupid emblem that, I mean, it was not what they advertised. That Baby Yoda was absolutely not what they advertise, and it is not worth the $50 or $60. But I decided, because I'm kind of upset about this, I'm really kind of irate and bummed about a lot of things this weekend, that I'm going to wait to release the Baby Yoda video, because I'm afraid I'm going to say some things and fly off the handle in the moment of passion, that if I wait a couple days and let myself settle down a little bit, I will be more coherent and better able to make a video that just has my real thoughts and real emotions about it. You know, sometimes when you're in that moment of passion and anger, you can say things that you don't really mean, or you can say things that are not well thought out, I guess you should say. You know, you just kind of fly off the handle, and I'd rather wait a couple days, let my feelings soak in, and then, you know, figure out exactly how I want to articulate my disappointment in this animatronic Baby Yoda. But anyways, you guys were here to watch the H.I.S.S, not all that stuff, so I'm going to be done rambling. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed looking at all these angles of the H.I.S.S, and I'm sure my week will get better as the week goes on. So, you know, you're allowed to have one bummer of a weekend once in a while, I guess. So, thanks, guys. We'll talk to you later, and yeah, it'll either be the Baby Yoda video next, or Silk. We got Silk to look at. We got Moon Knight. Still got a lot of Transformers to look at. There's a giant pile forming again of all these videos I'm going to have to catch up on. Alright, guys. Thanks a lot. I'm John. I'm out of here. And we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.